everybody, welcome to another live Age of Grogu, and I happen to be doing an unboxing today. I walked into a Target store this morning and just kind of like didn't expect to find this on the shelf. I kind of missed the pre-order that went on a while back, and it was like I was kind of back and forth on it, but then I saw it right there. They hadn't even put, like, when Target get these things, they put these bands around them with an electronic device so people don't walk off with them or something like that. And usually it damages the box, so I was really lucky that they were even just on a cart being pulled out before they even got that far. So I was like, can I have one of those? And yeah, so I got a really nice mint condition boxed piece here, which is really kind of cool and very rare. Usually it gets pretty damaged up, these boxes from those stores. But yeah, this is the Clone Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet. I was, as I said, I was on the fence about getting this, and now that I picked it up, I'm kind of glad I did, because I really don't have much in the way of Clone Wars stuff. A lot of the stuff that came out during that time period, I more or less stopped collecting the 3 3/4 figures around that time, and I have very little Clone Trooper stuff. It's only just recently that I've become really appreciative of the actual figures and the characters that they represent. Again, this is a Black Series helmet. They do, again, beautiful job on the boxes. I've got a few of the Black Series helmets at this point. I've got the Bo-Katan, I've got Boba Fett, and Vader and Stormtrooper. There's a few others I still would like to get my hands on over the course of time. There's other ones I'm not as particular on. But yeah, so I figured let's check this out. Yeah, again, nice imagery, nice photographs of the helmet itself. And let's carefully open this up. So yeah, I always like keeping the boxes. I don't like throwing any of them away now. Well, I never really did. So I'm always careful when I'm opening up the tape, making sure I don't damage any of the box itself. And I just use a little small sharp knife when doing so. So there's the last one. Okay, let's put this out of the way. Hey there, Anchorman. How's it going? Good to see you again. Alrighty, yeah, all the haters. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you're talking about my other guys. Oh, that's funny. No, they don't hate. They just like to push buttons. That's kind of cool. Extra thick cardboard. Yeah, comes a little booklet here. Actually, it's a little instruction manual, because it looks like you have to put this thing together. Much like the Stormtrooper armor, it comes apart in sections and comes into it. Is it in sections? Oh no, this might be the whole thing assembled. The Stormtrooper armor came apart in 3 separate sections. In this case, this looks like it's got a helmet piece that straps on, and it's kind of interesting. Alright, guess we'll find that out. And then there's, other stuff. What's all this? Other information. Okay. Alright. Yes. So, being careful, trying to get this out. This has to pop open. There we go. Alright. The good thing is, it's relatively simple. Comes out in a single hit. Wow, that is kind of cool. It's actually kind of large too. Let's put that to the side. The insides are really cool on this. I'm going to show you the inside first. Let's see if we can pick up the light. You can't actually see it. It's so dark in there, but there's actually really cool molded interiors in there, which is really sweet. As for the helmet itself, this is quite a hefty piece. Like, this is actually relatively heavy. There's a little button on the side there. Yeah, it's actually relatively heavy. I like the detail. I gotta try this on. Hang on a second. All right, let's do this. It actually fits quite comfortably. I don't know if anyone can hear me, but it fits quite comfortably. I guess I don't have batteries in there yet, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. It's awesome. It's got plenty of headroom in there. Huh? Yeah. No, this is really sweet. Hang on, I got to see where the instruction is for the thing. You can actually tighten the head strap. So there's a head strap in here, allows you to tighten it for your head, obviously, kind of thing. Oh, I see. You got to put the batteries on the. Oh, the batteries on the back there. Do I have any batteries? That's the question. Wait, hang on. In the back, right in the center here. So batteries fit behind this. Okay. Oh, I see. You need a screwdriver to unscrew that. All right. Well, I don't have any batteries. I just realized, which is really stupid of me because I completely forgot to get that. Yeah. I don't know what else to say specifically. It's a beautiful helmet, very clean, very easy to see out of. Although, actually, there's quite a good visual range. I can see like this range here. I can see my hand, so it's actually gives you. I can see that range there, so it gives you plenty of space. Execute order 66. Here. Yeah. This is cool. I do need to make. Again, I don't know if you can hear me. I do need to make. One day I want to make actually like a full 3D printed, uniform just for the heck of it. Hey Jacob, how's it going? Good to see you there. Yeah, just doing this unboxing here of this helmet, which is really kind of cool. What's that? No, you never made me mad. I'm just like pretty excited about this thing here. No, I do one day want to actually make a full clone trooper armor. This is kind of a cool piece to work with, as such, which is a kind of a good base to start from. Now that I've got this 3D resin printer and I'm actually able to print larger pieces, things like the shoulder pauldrons and all that sort of stuff shouldn't be a complex thing to actually build. So one day I'm actually going to do that. I keep saying that one day I'm going to build this stuff, and someday I will, but probably not straight away. Anyway, this is going to be cool. I am working on some base stands. I'm doing some very decorative base stands that I'm going to actually be trying to make up and 3D print and make some casts off and actually try to sell those if I can eventually do those and do very designer style stands. In this case, it would be one related to the clone troopers and as such. So I will do that too eventually. Over here, I've got my Vader and my Stormtrooper helmet. I've got Boba Fett over there, and I've kind of got this stuff spread throughout my apartment. So it's always kind of fun to put on display. I've got to find a place for this though, and I don't quite know where I'm going to fit this just yet, but I will find a place for sure. Anyway, guys, it's just a short one. Just thought I'd figure just do this little unboxing and show off this new helmet. Really nice, relatively heavy, but doesn't feel heavy when you put it on your head. And that's kind of cool too. Enough room to put fans in there as well. I mean, again, you can't see the detail because it's really hard to see, but all this is inner molded in here with all these little retro kind of pieces and stuff like that. It looks kind of cool. And I'm sure the headset works as well. There's a little button on the side here, and it allows you to talk through there, and it gives you a kind of a echoey kind of sound kind of thing. But yeah, all right, guys. Figured I'd say hey. Oh, hey, I was like, are you gonna weather down? Oh, okay. How's it going? How's it doing? Yeah, am I gonna weather down the helmet a bit to build the armor? Well, I don't know if I'll weather down the armor. I don't like. I mean, if I had enough money, I'd buy a second one, and I definitely would do that. In this case, I like the clean and the shininess of what a stormtrooper is. I like when they're, or a clone trooper, I should say. I want to see this thing, new off the bat. So when I do eventually make a clone trooper armor one day, it will be clean. It probably won't be broken down, so I can keep it in set, context with this particular helmet. But that's a good question. I like that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, as I said, just a short one. Just figured I'd do this. I am going to do an unboxing. I picked up a new Micro Galaxy Squadron series. A lot of Phase 2, some of Phase 3. I've got a ton of Republic gunships now that came out, different forged molds of gunships. And at Celebration, they actually had a panel, or not a panel, but they actually displayed some of the Micro Galaxy ships of Phase 4. And what they're doing is they're actually doing all these little ships, these miniature ships of X-Wing fighters and TIE fighters, and then the Falcon, which is already out in the stores now. But they're doing them in scale with each other. So they're actually producing like the Imperial Shuttle, which is going to be like about this big, in scale to an X-Wing, which is only this big, and a TIE fighter that's also only this big. So I'm kind of like going, wow, this is really crazy. They're getting really intense with that stuff, but I will be doing that unboxing soon because I just want to get a batch of them unboxed and put up on my shelf as well. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. It was a short one, and talk to you later. Okay, see you later.